What is up YouTube? My name is John and today I will be reacting to a song from Post Malone, Take What You Want, with Ozzy Osbourne and Travis Scott. Now I do not know who Travis Scott is, but I do know Ozzy and Post. So these guys are actually, you got rap, you got metal. It's like, collision of the worlds. Definitely something I did not expect to see. But it's here and I'm super curious to listen to this because I just want to know how this sounds. Like, I saw already some people saying that this is going to be a train wreck or something like that, because obviously, some metalheads, or actually a lot of metalheads, tend to hate on rap music and Post Malone and all that stuff. Sometimes I actually don't see all that many rap fans hating on metal music, but I am just glad to see these two big names just collide together in one song, and I want to especially hear how it sounds like. Now, I've already listened to like one song from Post Malone, maybe two, and he's got a really chill voice, I kind of like his stuff, and Ozzy Osbourne is just Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath solo stuff, all that kind of jazz. But right now, without further ado, let's just see, and especially hear, what this is all about. 3, 2, 1... now. That sounded like Ozzy, alright, a little bit. It works, man! Man, I'm surprised! They really like to play around with vocal effects. A lot of echoing going on. Like the vocal harmony here. Oh, a guitar solo. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, one more. Give me more. Oh, damn, it's over. The song basically climaxed and ended. I wanted at least one more chorus. God damn, that was really good, man. Like, I honestly did not expect that because, sometimes when metal and rock collide, or rock and rap, not metal and rock, goddammit, what am I talking about? Mixing metal and rap. I remember that Anthrax were probably one of the first bands that ever did that. I can't really remember the name of the track, but they did it and it was really cool. But after that there was like a big gap, and I don't really remember anything that, really stuck with me up until like nu metal, when obviously rap played a big part in, the music. And it was rap against metal basically, Linkin Park did it really amazingly well with Mike Shinoda, trading lines with Chester Bennington, may he rest in peace. To see Ozzy collaborate with Post Malone, who could be easily his grandson, and he's actually into a completely different genre, even though I believe he had something to do with rock and metal music back in the day, but right now he's doing, mostly rap, I believe. But to see just these two big icons collide together in one song with, I'm not actually even sure who Travis Scott is, I'm extremely sorry about that, but I believe he was singing a few of those parts, and everyone actually who was singing on this song, they did a great job. It was maybe, a little too effect heavy on me, but Ozzy actually sounded really great. Post Malone sounded great as well, and I'm not actually sure which part Travis had, because he had quite a similar voice to Post Malone, and at least in my ears. I'm not that big into rap, so there's that. I don't really know all that much about the genre, but I really enjoy that the beat that this song had, the overall atmosphere, a lot of vocal effects. Now, I know that I just said that the vocals were a little bit too effect heavy, but when I'm talking about the cool vocal effects, it was those really, you know, echoey sounds here and there, you know, after a line it just, you know, kind of repeated one word. I really echoed it, and sometimes it really stacked up and it just created this really cool atmosphere in the song. The backdrop was great as well, really enjoyed it, really, you know, not too much, not something that would just overbear your senses like immediately, but it had great, you know, it had that driving force that kind of pushed the vocals up front. The last thing that I expected in this song was a freaking guitar solo. Like sometimes in the past, even some pop songs, some pop artists used guitar solos in their song, but they were mostly like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 seconds long. But in this song, it lasts for a good 30 seconds, I believe. You know, it goes on and on in the background, and it just really helps the song climax into this grand finale, and I was like, okay, now one more chorus. It didn't happen, and I was really sad because I wanted more, and while it didn't come, it definitely makes me wanna go immediately back into the song and listen to it again, because vocals were lovely, really great vocal lines, great lyrics as well. Not entirely sure what, you know, the song was about, but I was mostly focusing on the music and the vocals, which were great. And, you know, as I said before, a little too vocal, not vocal heavy, but effect heavy, but some of those effects were used in really cool ways. But, you know, I believe that that is really something that happens a lot in rap nowadays. You know, you have these vocal effects all over the place. Overall, I really enjoyed this track. It was a really pleasant surprise. Really enjoyed all the vocalists involved in this song. And goddammit, Ozzy is sounding great, even though, you know, there were some effects on these vocals again, but he still sounded really great. And I'm just so happy to hear that, because he had quite a rough year, and I believe in some interviews he actually even said that that was like one of the worst years in his life, because, you know, a lot of health problems, stuff like that. But I'm so glad to see the man back in action and at full force. And damn, this collaboration is going to break the internet, I believe, or at least I hope so, because this is a great song. I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely gonna listen to this again. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Post Malone Take What You Want with Ozzy Osbourne and Travis Scott. If you enjoyed my reaction and this video, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribe for more stuff, because as you know, there is always more videos coming your way. And if you feel like talking to me outside of YouTube, there are links to my social medias down in the description below this video, as well as a link where you can directly support my channel and what I do here, either by PayPal or on Patreon. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you Ozzy Osbourne, and thank you Post Malone, Travis Scott for creating this awesome song, and I will see you all in the next video. So have a nice day, evening, night, or whatever you have right now. Cheers!